Hello YouTube, in this video I'm going to be explaining to you the basics of cook burgers. Now obviously the point is to cook burgers, but I'm going to be showing you some ways to do that. As you can see, that guy to the left, because he was too angry, we didn't feed him, and he didn't give us any money. Now, there are some game passes that I want to explain first. What they do. Right here we have the X27 prototype. We comment on here, equip it by No, that's not what we want. The bonus, you can grab players. It increases your grab range, and you can increase and decrease how far away something is that you're holding. The next game pass, Royal Rat, that just gives you the ability to turn into 3 rats. Flying Rat, that gives you the ability to turn into, it gives you more rats that you can turn into fly. Instant Cat pass, lets you turn into a cat. And then Manager Access, this is the main one I want to talk about. It's like the most complicated. Gives you manager access, it lets you turn into the manager. So, when you're the manager, you can spend company funds. Now, when you first get started, you'll be looking at this cash register when you cash in money. I'll be showing you how to get money in a second. But, you'll be seeing this amount of money. Usually you're going to want to create a private server, and to do that, you can come over here, and then just click Create Private Server and customize everything there. Now, this you can't take directly out of this. The only thing that you can do with this that I have found is when you're the manager, you can come up here to menu. Then if you have permission to edit, you'll see this little edit button over here. When you click on it, you can customize the restaurant however you want. And you can, so this doesn't actually take out of your personal funds, but it takes out of the company's funds, and the way you get company funds is by selling stuff. So you're still effectively, you're not spending money, but you still have to have money. So now, the way we get money is we fulfill people's orders. Actually, I'm going to clear the kitchen really fast just to show you how it first looks. So here it is. We've got cheese, lettuce over here. We've got our buns over here, our plate dispenser, our garbage disposal, our fries, which we fry in here, and our steaks, which we fry on or cook on here. Now, to get money, all we have to do is fulfill people's orders. We already have plates, so you can only stack items on plates. You can stack them elsewhere, but they won't anchor to each other, and then the customers won't accept it. So, this order right here: bun, cheese, patty, bun. So all we have to do is get some cheese. Dropped it. And then we can put this on here, just like we did before. Now we need to cook some steak. So we're gonna put this on here, and now when we hover over this, eventually, if we give it a second, eventually it'll say slightly cooked. Yeah, there we go. So now you just wait here until it says perfectly cooked. I'll be back when it says perfectly cooked. Actually, while we're waiting, I might as well show you some other things. Fries. You put them in here. The deep fry is really weird. I like to drop them to make sure they actually get fried. But now we have our perfectly cooked steaks. So, if you're first new to the game, unless you're confident, you probably don't want to multitask, because things don't stop when they get perfectly cooked or perfectly fried. They'll eventually turn into way overfried or overfried. Just a bunch of different things can happen, and then customers won't like them. So now those are still slightly fried. Now we put our top bun. We've completed our burger over here. And now we have our perfectly fried fries. We're going to put those right there. And we're going to take this plate over to a customer who ordered this. Where are they? Oh yeah, also make sure you don't give it to the wrong customer. But burgers are $10 and fries are $6. Whenever you first join the server, there will be $1 here that you can cash in, and there will also be $1 or $5 actually behind the cash registers, the supermarket's cash registers desk thing. I don't know. Anyway, we've just used up all of our things, so we're gonna go collect that. The supermarket is nice because it lets you buy things, because that's what a supermarket is. It's you buy things at it. There are actually things that you can use, like cat in a cage. They're expensive, but after you have a really nice money income, they're useful. They eat rats. Whenever you leave food on the floor for too long, rats will come along and steal it, and that's really annoying. And the rats just despawn the food. So if you have a bunch of burgers that you want to sell, a rat can actually just come along and steal it. Now over here we're gonna look at these potions. Strange potion turns you into a rat, and a mysterious potion turns you into a cat. Yeah, storage boxes. When you buy one, you can put items into this black part, and then they'll go inside the box, and then you can carry all of that at once. But there's actually a little thing that you can do. I just need to buy one baguette, so you only need $3. Just serve some fries or a burger, and you'll be able to afford a baguette. But there's a recipe that you can make that any customer will accept. Well, not any customer. We're gonna get to Critics later, but right now we just want to buy a baguette. There's an infinite height glitch where you can just jump on the item you're holding, and you can just kind of walk on it, jump around, doesn't matter. But now that we're over here again, we need to put a plate, and we need to put cheese. If you just give them a baguette, they'll say, "Huh, just a baguette?" I don't know how to pronounce baguette. But if you add cheese, then they'll say something in Italian. It's a randomized message each time. But yeah, nobody ever orders this, but everybody accepts it. There we go. We got 6 money. That's an easy way to make money. Now, when you run out of materials in your restaurant, instead of having to go buy them, which, even though you can do that instantly, we've got this ingredients delivery. It's free, but it takes a while. You can right-click on any of these order buttons and get the thing that you ordered. So I want to talk about the different rat abilities now. This is from the Flying Rats Game Pass. This Demon Rat. His special, the rats have specials. And, whoops, we need to be an employee. But all of the rats do different things, at least the ones that you get from the game passes. And that one's super useful. With it, you can just you can cook an entire box of ingredients in 30 seconds. It's super easy to make. So if you have the Robux, then the Flying Rat Game Pass is nice. But we're just gonna put this on the floor. You might want to be on a private server for this so nobody opens it. We're gonna turn back into a rat. Oh yeah, and cats can kill you when you're a rat. If the back door is locked, you can come in here, and then just walk across to this rat hole. You can also just come in the front, but that's a lot faster. But now we just do this. Click E. And then every time we just keep doing that, we just have to do it 3 times. But after we're done with this, when we open the box, all of the boxes will be, or all of the steaks inside the box will be perfectly cooked. So we come over here, We open the box. Everything's perfectly cooked. Usually you have to, all the ingredients are raw. Since we did that, we got all of the ingredients cooked. You don't want to cook things like lettuce and cheese because there's no reason to. But now I also want to talk about the UFO rats. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's also from the flying rats category. But he's also useful. He can just instantly cook any food every 30 seconds. So anyway, we're gonna come over here to this piece of raw meat. When we use our special, turns into this purple meat. Last time I checked, it doesn't actually have a description or anything. Oh yeah, steak. It's still normal, but this counts as a fully cooked ingredient. Right now, I'm going to make a burger with this. They ordered. We're gonna need 2 pieces of cheese. This. You don't actually have to do this in order. Just bottom bun, then you can do the ingredients in any order. Then a top bun, but if there's a top bun and then something, the thing on top of the top bun won't count. Because even though it might look like it's on top of the top bun, the game doesn't classify it as that. Oh yeah, you see, I just messed up. I didn't put an extra patty on. So now when I try to put a piece of steak on, it's not gonna work. But we'll try it anyway just cause. Okay, wow. We're gonna add some lettuce, I guess. Lettuce used to be called salad until they changed it. We're gonna, this is definitely a good burger. Eat. It just stole my burger. Okay, well, my point is, yeah, space meat counts. It used to be called space meat. Space meat counts cooked meat. That's all I wanted to say. But right here we have this star customer. It's too late to serve them now, but it's this person right here. Bring me a burger and I'll judge it. You can give them any burger. If we go to the wiki page, what's it called? Cook Burgers Wiki. We can come over here to Critic because there's some tables that I want to show you. These tables are pretty important and they can actually get you some nice stuff. So $300 right here. So yeah. So our goal is to get one of these, and I'm going to show you. I actually did a video on that. The link to that will be down in the description. Here's another one. But you can just order all the cheese you need. We're gonna need 7 boxes of cheese, but if you have enough money, you can also just buy it. It's way faster, and you're not really losing out on any money. You need $16. So after you have your $16, come over here and buy as many boxes of cheese as you can, because we're gonna need a lot of cheese. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna wear the hat that you get. You actually get a golden hat whenever you do this, golden chef's hat, immune to X27 prototype. Remember this hat? You can actually control the players, like I was saying earlier. This hat makes you immune to it. The Game Pass does that too, but if you don't have Robux, then you can wear this hat. It makes you go faster, and nobody can mind control you, so it's pretty nice. I'm just gonna wear that while we make it. So now we're gonna need, obviously, a bottom bun. It still needs to be a burger for us to serve it, and we're also gonna need to make sure to put on a top bun. You make sure you don't waste critics, because critics aren't very common. You might get one within the first couple seconds of joining, but it also might take a very long time. So anyway, have our money. I'm going to be right back. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to mention, this video is going to be quite long. I'm explaining, like, everything in the game. All the Easter eggs, all the secrets. So yeah, this might take 30 plus minutes. So if you're just looking for the beginners stuff, I'll put a video to that down in the description. Oh yeah, I also forgot the $5 under here. You can actually take this and let it help pay for some of your cheese. So at a VIP server, if you take all the money that you get that just like spawns in the map naturally, you actually only need $10 to afford all the cheese. So just one burger. Alright, so I've bought all of the cheese and it's time to start building the burger. Let's start. Now, just put, all you have to do is put all of the cheese. Oh yeah, also after you earn a total of $400, then you actually get the microwave hat. Eventually rats will start coming out of that hole over there and try to steal all the cheese. Yeah, so they're gonna try to steal the cheese, and you can wear the, after you earn a total of $400, you get this thing called the microwave hat, and whenever you're wearing it, it just kills all the nearby rats every couple of seconds. Well, one of the nearby rats every couple of seconds. And you see, oh yeah, see, there's already a rat. I'm gonna go put him right here. Yeah, he just despawned. So, if a rat steals... Well, I bought 8 boxes, but you need 6.5 boxes. So, if a rat steals more, if you only bought 7 boxes like you actually need to, I think I said... I don't know what I said. You need 7 and 6.5 boxes to do it. I bought 8 boxes just to make sure no rats steal all of it. So, actually... You only need 14, no. You just need to buy 7. That's $14 minus the 6 that you can find around the map. That's $8 to buy all the things, all the cheese that you need. Yeah. So, I just added an extra box just to make sure a rat doesn't steal it, but it's actually really annoying. One time a rat stole everything. I had exactly, a rat stole the so much cheese that I only needed one more to get the Critic's hat. So yeah, I'm gonna pause now. Alright, I'm back. I have my burger. My 2 pieces of cheese were stolen from me. I'm just gonna wait in there. I'm just gonna let those guys wait there until they despawn. But now we just need to go add a top bun, then wait for Critic to exist. So, adding a top bun is actually kind of weird. Yeah, Critic likes that. Anyway, we're just gonna leave it here. Or actually, we're gonna put it up here so a rat doesn't steal it. We're gonna wait for Critic to appear. Critic, the difference between a normal customer and a Critic is a Critic waits for twice as long, and a Critic, instead of having a specific order, they say, give me your best burger, stuff like that. But yeah, also I did change to X27 prototype because it was really annoying having to get super close to the items. So Critic just spawned. Now all we have to do is wait for him to sit down. Critics, some citizens just pass by, but critics will always sit down unless you bully them and throw them around a lot. Then they'll just leave like any other customer would. But here we are, give me your best burger. We give them that. And then they'll give you a badge, the golden chef hat, and $300. I'm at $4,000 now. Yay. Well, anyway, now I'm moving on to the Easter eggs, or the secrets and stuff like that. There's another Critic. Wow. Well, first of all, for this, we're gonna come over here. We're actually gonna need to use this infinite height glitch later to get something. We're gonna come over here to this lever. You can actually just jump over the wall, but I didn't. But now we've done that. Now we need to go over to the sewer. Actually, if you have enough money to just buy a rat potion and you want to skip all this, buy a rat potion. Or if you have the flying rat game pass, just go flying rat and you can just fly where we're going. Or if you just have the rat game pass, the not flying rat game pass, then you can just skip this part too, but then you are gonna have to, when we turn back into a human, you're gonna have to do what I do. So first of all, after you get to the sewer, you just walk across this plank, walk across this bridge. Activating the lever is what made this bridge appear. Now we come over here to this potion, which is the same one in the shop. It actually has the same things on the X27 prototype, these two little chips, and this little thing that says 8 gigabytes. This also has 8 gigabytes, apparently. Oh, right, yeah, it was a UFO Rat. Before, I'm gonna turn, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted. So, it'll just turn you, it'll turn you into the last rat you were, so I'm just gonna turn into this one, because this is one of the possible ones that you can get first time. So, what we need to do is we need to get a plate. I forgot to get a plate. So, yeah, you gotta get a plate first. Forgot about that. Why can't I move? So we're just gonna get a plate. We're gonna turn back into a rat. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I put a couple plates. By that I meant I just left and rejoined because my game wasn't working. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take a piece of bread. All we need is a piece of bread, and we're gonna come over here. We're gonna put this here. Now we're gonna turn back into an employee. To do that, oh, there's another critic. But anyway, to do that, just reset your character if you don't have the pass. If you do, you can just click on employee. But then to go into the sewers as a human, just come over here and right click on that, or interact with it, I mean. Now there's a hidden wall somewhere here, right here. There used to be this strange box and a debug burger up here before their removal, and I'm pretty sure it was the last update. But anyway, we're gonna come up here. Now we're just gonna go to the side of the map. Now the reason we just didn't fly out of the map is because there's a barrier. The only other way would be to glitch out or hack out, and no, we're not doing that. That's like so easy. That's like super easy to do. We're just gonna do that. Now, this is the Easter eggs part. So not really Easter eggs, just secret areas. One of my videos, I said we're calling this island right there that just went into view the debug island now, because that just sounds right. This is actually the second version. In one of my other videos I said it had mustard, but I was remembering that wrong. It was just a yellow block, but that doesn't exist now. So secret area, catch up, and dummy. There used to be a red and yellow block here too. The red block's over there. I don't know where the yellow one is, but right here is actually the VR lobby. Whenever you join a VR world, this is the place you're taken. It actually resembles the VR home screen. But yeah, here we are then. You can click these buttons. Yeah, like that. So, I mean, when you're in VR, you can do that. I actually don't know the controls because whenever I tried to do it, it started not working. But now there is one more thing that I want to show you guys. It happened in the new update, and it's part of the reason that this area, that the debug burger was, well, it's not part of the reason. It's the update that removed the debug burger. Wait, did I just jump in? So actually there's no border there at all. You can actually just go up there. I didn't know that, but right now, I want to explain this forklift. It's obviously a thing that you can drive around. It's pretty, it's a car. You drive it, but it can pick up these boxes over here. These are the it can pick up any boxes, but other boxes are actually pretty glitchy. These are the boxes it's meant to pick up. And then you want to be as straight as you can when you pick it up, and then raise your fork a little bit, or all the way, it doesn't matter. So you're able to pick it up. So now the boat's about to leave, so we're gonna leave now. There we go. As soon as you take one box, the boat doesn't like staying anymore. So if you want the other box, put this one down, then just go get the other box before the ferry leaves. I'm gonna show you what you do with these boxes later. Wait, is it leaving? It's not supposed to be able to leave with somebody on it. Apparently it can leave with somebody on it. I did not know that. So apparently don't go back for the other box unless you have another person to do it, to help you do it, because apparently that'll happen and you'll die. Because if the box gets turned, it says up on the box, so if the box gets turned, so if the box gets turned over, it explodes. So we don't want that, apparently. Alright, so I'm back. We still have our one box, which is all we really needed. That's all I needed to demonstrate. Also, there are a bunch of boxes behind the supermarket that you can also go get. But these boxes are just right next to the forklift, so I was just getting these for the sake of the video. Because I thought that would be quicker, apparently not. But after we pick it back up, we need to take it over to that, floating thing over there that says unpacking area. Now whenever we unpack it, or, the way we unpack it is we take it over and then we interact with it, I'm pretty sure. But then it gives us random boxes and completely free, so now it's actually possible to get bacon and stuff like that to build your golden burger way faster. I mean slower, but without money. Here we go. We're gonna lower this onto here. We're gonna exit this. Now we can interact with this, and it gave me a box of bacon and, yeah, a box of meat, so it's a bunch of meat. And yeah, now we can take these boxes you can turn upside down, then you can, oh, I didn't mean to open that, but yeah, then you can go, remember the demon rat that I was talking about, where you can go do that, cook all your bacon, get a thing really fast, and get a thing really fast, or what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. A golden, oh right, cooked meat. I'm not thinking right now. Now there's one last thing that I want to discuss. It's the cat. Cats are completely useless. You can shift, you can sprint, but you might as well just be an actual player with like the golden hat. Pretty much the same thing. You can pick up ingredients. Yeah, that's pretty much just what it is. You can pick up rats, throw them in the garbage. There's no actual use, pretty much just for role playing. There's no reason at all that you'd want to be this. So yeah, I recommend you don't buy the $50 potion from the supermarket, because there's no benefits at all. You go slightly faster than a human without a bun hat, or a golden hat, or anything like that. So yeah, that was a pretty long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.